Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. The most powerful force in boxing right now, Iron Mike Tyson. And he's going to square off on July 20th. At least I believe it. Yeah, July 20th against Jake Paul, YouTuber. There's a lot of mixed feelings going on with this. People say, well, Tyson's too old. Another side saying Jake Paul's too young. I say youth isn't going to stand a chance against experience. Unless Mike Tyson was loaded up in a wheelchair, I don't see any way Mike Tyson's going to lose. So we're going to take a look at some things to get it situated and hopefully make some sense out of everything. So, yeah. So here we got Jake Paul admitting that he's terrified of Mike Tyson, which
speed today. He definitely is looking like a fucking animal. I will say people are underestimating me though, because when I go to his comments, they're just saying like if Mike loses, then fighting is rigged because they see how good he looks on the mitts.
I can see it watching from the sides when you have fought everyone else, where they all go, "Holy shit, this YouTuber hits much harder than I thought he did," and you can see it change in their eyes. I'm not sure Michael had that moment. Contrary to your belief, I think
I can understand that. But those guys that Jake Paul fought were not Mike Tyson.
Is not underestimating you. Yo, when you see Mike Tyson hitting them pads, you get a little nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably shitting his pants. So, speaking of which, over here on Breitbart, we got Mike Tyson abstaining from weed, sex before Jake Paul fight. Well, yeah. So, no weed and no pussy until after the fight. Then you can have all the weed and pussy this man wants. Now, of course, the weed probably for medical purposes. But no pussy either. It's a common thing when fighters are in training. They can't have any pussy before the fight. Because that just takes a man's energy away. Yeah, so it looks like this thing's gonna happen. I can't wait. There's so little to look forward to nowadays. So anything that could bring a little highlight, why not, right? I think Mike Tyson's in fantastic shape. I think Jake Paul's in fantastic shape. I don't want either of these men to not be on their A game come fight night. I want these two men to be on the top best physical condition that they can be in. So absolutely. I mean, here you got Mike Tyson, looked like some kind of friendly street brawl. And you don't see Jake Paul doing stuff like this. These guys must be best friends or something. Giving each other hugs. That's all right, man. See, I love that sportsmanship. This is how fucking action movies start out. You remember Rambo 3? He started out in Bangkok stick fighting. Yeah. Now we got Mike Tyson in, England or something? Doing a street brawl? Throwing on a hell of a show for everybody. I don't see where Iron Mike Tyson's, using a cane. I don't see any of that. I see a man in his top peak physical condition. Now we go to the score charts of what people think who's going to win and how. We have Jake winning by decision with only 11.6%. We have Mike Tyson winning by decision, which is 9.6%. They have Jake Paul winning by a KO at only 14.5%. We have, is anybody surprised, Mike Tyson winning by a KO at 64.2%. People know what time it is, man. They gotta know what time it is. I love to see this kind of optimism before the fight. I think it's not even gonna get past the first round. I think once Mike Tyson lands a couple, it's all over. End of story. and then we can all get back to our lives, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with this scoreboard. There's no way this fight's going to make it by decision on either case. But on July 20th, these two men are going to square off. Now, it's going to be a sanctioned fight, which means there's going to be stipulations. But I don't think there's going to be headgear to it. Nobody wants to see these guys fighting in headgear. This isn't a fucking sparring session. It's about. People want to see the men without the headgear. They want to see the fight the way it is, the way it's meant to be. Tyler versus... Okay, nobody wants to see these bitches fight. Nobody cares about these bitches fighting. But if they want to fight, they can fight. Nobody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see this Iron Powerhouse destroy Jake Paul. To say, well, they saw Mike Tyson. They might have seen Mike Tyson with the cane. I don't see this man actually even needing a cane. I think he's going to need more sparring partners. Woo, because it looks like he's going through them left and right. I'd shit my pants to be a sparring partner. There's no way in hell I get in the ring with this man. No way in hell. This is why the man is who he is. We're going to see July 20th. We're going to get the answer to the question that we already know. Mike Tyson's going to win by knockout. I say within the first minute, 2 minutes, Tyson's going to score a knockout. And it's going to be over. But, yeah, there it is. There it is, everybody. It's coming. We're in the 1st of May. We got June, July. So we got, 2.5 months? Almost 3 months away. That time's going to get here in no time. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's going to take a lot longer than we want. But without a doubt, this is going to be very entertaining. I haven't been this excited for a boxing match since I don't even know when. And I'm not expecting to see some Sugar Ray Leonard shit going on. No way. I'm not expecting to see Muhammad Ali shit going on. This guy's gonna eat lightning and crap thunder. You know, the video's out that Jake Paul mocking Rocky Balboa training. I don't agree with that. I think got to take that fight seriously. I mean, this isn't another YouTube video. Shouldn't be handled as such. This is a professional sport. And I like to see him take it professionally. Looks like Mike Tyson is more than ready to go at it. Now he's cutting back on the pussy and the weed. Holy shit. That man is going to be uptight and ready to destroy come July 20th. Anyway, people, that's the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think Mike Tyson's going to destroy Jake Paul by a knockout? You think Jake Paul's going to destroy Tyson by a knockout? I think to judge this fight, the outcome of this fight based on the fighter's age, I think is very unfair. I don't see any kind of disabilities whatsoever coming from these fighters. I'm not a boxing professional, nor am I going to pretend or claim to be. I just see what I see and base it on from there. Anyway, people, don't be a stranger. Hit that subscribe button. Join this channel. And we'll keep you updated on what's going on with the Tyson-Jake Paul fight. Jake Paul now admits that he's kind of afraid. But he's saying that now. What's he going to say come fight night? You're going to feel the fear all the way to the bones. But you're going to step in that fight July 20th. And you're there in the ring. And all of a sudden, Iron Mike Tyson comes in to the fight. That's when the fear is really going to hit. That's when you realize there ain't no turning back. I don't want him to turn back. I want to see this fight play through. and see what we already know. Anyway, people, be safe, stay safe, get your popcorn, get that beer ready, because July 20th on Netflix, it's on. Good night. Woo! Oh, yeah.